Hi everyone, we are here at Pasino Grand in Aix-en-Provence in France, which is located in the southern region of France. So this is the venue. You can see Pasino Grand Casino situated on Europe Avenue. This is the view around outside the venue. Currently 7th round is in progress. It's Friday. Temperature is around 28 degrees Celsius. It's 3 o'clock. The 7th round has just started a few minutes ago. So we are going to do a venue tour. We're going to take a look at the venue. Let's go. So we are entering the second venue of Dole Trophy, Pasino Grand Aix. Over 400 players are taking part from 40 plus countries. So this is the entrance to the casino, but we are not going to gamble, or we are not going to go to the casino. We are going to go upstairs towards the playing hall. The tournament is taking place in the first floor. There are 3 categories: Masters above 2100, Accession or category B 1700 to 2100, and Petit C, that is category below 1700. So we are reached in the first floor. This is the place where you can see parents are waiting here for their children, and on the left hand side we have a stall where chess books and equipments are sold, chess books in French language. On the right hand side, parents are waiting here for the children and ward. This is the snacks counter where you can pay and get refreshments. This is the tournament banner, and on our right hand side we have analysis area where you can see many parents accompanying persons are already relaxing by indulging themselves in a game. Players can analyze here after the games are over. So already we can see a couple of players have finished their game, and now we are going to enter inside the playing hall.
Yes, of course. Because you are 41 nationalities today, which is quite remarkable, I will only make a small speech in English. I know you want to start. We are a bit delayed, sorry for that. But okay, I will not say a lot of words. Just, I want to thank, before all, the Pasino, the casino of Aix-en-Provence of the city, which allows us to have this beautiful room. I'm sure you will enjoy the airco during these 9 days. I think that we can be happy to be 400, a bit more than 400 players, from strong grandmaster here on the stage to the C tournament there. Everyone shares the same passion for chess, for playing, for being together. When we are all behind the screens for hours and hours, you travel the world to come here, sometimes with hiccups, sometimes difficult to reach the place. So thank you all, thanks to the Chinese, Japanese, Indians. Thank you all for coming. You are in Aix-en-Provence, a beautiful city, old city, 2,000 years or more, in an old chess club. L'Echiquier du Roi Rene is about 65 years. A lot of kids coming out of our school in these last days. You are under a famous mantle called Sainte Victoire, Saint Victory. So if you lose a pawn, don't worry, you are protected by Saint Victory. If you lose a rook, I'm not sure if it will protect you or not. It's a bit too much maybe. Enjoy your game, spend a very nice week. Thanks to the referee team who is with us. Thanks to the people of the club who will try to make your stay cool and relax. Yeah, that's all for us. I'm David Benezra, the president of the club and the president of Dole, the company who hosts you here. Enjoy your games, make beautiful tactics, win, and if not, win the next day. Enjoy!
Hi everyone, we have with us Mr. David Benezra, the president of Dole company, as well as the president of Echiquier du Rene. If you could tell us about how you managed to put up such a wonderful tournament here at Dole Trophy Aix-en-Provence tournament.
Hi everyone. So the tournament exists for some years already. It took some importance before COVID. With COVID we had a couple of years off, of course. Then we started with a closed tournament of grandmasters, mainly to support one of our young seed, Maël Boyer, the grandmaster now, to help him to make norms. And from there came the idea to build a stronger tournament for young people, to help them to make norms. And I think that's what you see in the tournament these days. You see a lot of young people coming. So we try to make a mix between strong players, even if they don't like all of them to play open, risky, and a lot of young seeds. So 2-3 years ago, I had a partnership with the casino here in Aix-en-Provence. That's why we have this wonderful play hall with airco and everything, where it's so warm. It could be so warm in the south of France in that moment. A good sponsorship from my company, from Dole, to help attracting players and giving some conditions and a nice prize money in the end. And this combination made that last year we started with a trial with the help of the people of the club, of course, who are a bit everywhere, of Yannick Gozzoli, the grandmaster, who is the sport side of our club. He's also director of the learning and teaching during the whole year with the kids. He's head also captain of our first team in top 16, and with me and my team in the office. So yeah, basically with a group of 5, 6 to 10 people, we managed to prepare that early in the season and to have this tournament going on for some years now. And this year, of course, it has taken a wider importance, being a feed tournament on the circuit, and attracting, of course, very fancy and very nice players.
Yeah, speaking of players, over 400 players from more than 40 countries are taking part here. So how did you manage to achieve that?
Well, I think Yannick has a lot of connections. And then, of course, we've been promoting the young people, delegation. I have to say, Marseille is very well connected with Asia from Turkey, by the way. So a lot of delegation came with numerous kids or numerous people from Kazakhstan or from Uzbekistan. It was a bit of a surprise for us, of course, Turkey. Then some American university got interested and sent a nice delegation. And of course, our Indian friends who are always strong in the tournaments. And here we like having Indians. We have on the contrary. So second delegation after the French is the Indian. In the master, I think there are more than 60 players with 80 French. So that's it. And from there, it has been open to you have one person from Iceland, one Japanese. So surprising countries to come so far to play chess.
Well, you were talking about Mahel Boyer, and Mahel became Grandmaster earlier this year. So if you could tell him his journey, because he is part of your club.
Yes, Mahel arrived here with 11, 12 years old. He was already a talented player, and he came thanks to a French grandmaster who contacted me and to say, look, I know you have a good school and you're promoting or you help a lot the young players, and that's what we do in the club. We have now Freddy Waldhausen, who is 14 years old with 24,000. Marco Materia is part of the club. So we have now developed, thanks to Mahel too, a bit this policy of having young players that we help with classes, with structure to achieve what they want professionally. So Mahel arrived young, and he went step by step, growing, and not, as you know, it's not always like this. And we have structured training with him, with different grandmasters around the world. He's a serious boy, and this year, after this tournament, he's been recruited and taken under Missouri University. So he will leave, I think, the 15th of August, something like this, for 4 years university as a chess player for the university, and that's a great achievement for the club, because on one side he is a young, good grandmaster for France. We hope he will reach 2600, and we'll see above. But now he's also having a university career probably at the same time. So no, Mahel is a good representative of what the club can do for strong players and for young people.
You're the president of Dole company, which has the presence of more than 30 countries around the world. It was established in 1851, I found,
Yeah.
and currently 125 years of banana celebration is going on.
Yeah.
So if you could tell us about your company.
So I'm the president of Dole France, the French entity, not in the world. And our business, our job is to grow fruit all over the world. That's what we do with bananas, with pineapples. We have partnership in India with many grape growers. So we grow or we buy the fruit all over the world. We put that in containers and we bring that back in Europe or in the States or in Northern Hemisphere, let's say basically for European consumer. So that's what we do as a business.
And the 125 years celebration of banana, like it has been the talk in the chat during live stream. Many people are saying, what is it about? If you could tell us.
The celebration?
Yeah, 125
it's
years.
Many events in Europe, around the world, in the supermarket, in the stores. Tomorrow we will give bananas to all the players. We don't know yet, so I'm teasing it. So that will be part of it. So that's it. There are a lot of games going on and a lot of things to win, and it's to remember that this is an old business and something healthy which provides all over the world a food which is popular, which is nutritive. It goes quite well with values. If we talk values, it may be a bit too much, but it goes quite well with what we promote in sport generally. It's healthy, it has the right calorie, it's not junk food. So yeah, banana is a nice fruit anyway.
Yeah, I saw on the website it was written quality, 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 which is reflected here in the tournament also, because everything is in top-notch quality. You yourself is a chess lover and a chess player also. I have found that from time to time you
Yeah.
play various leagues. If you could tell us for which team you play and which events.
I play, of course, for Aix-en-Provence. I'm a modest amateur player between 16 and 1800 for many years. I started to play with my kids, let's say, who started competition. So instead of waiting the competition, I decided to play, and that's why I got into that. Then I created the school in Aix-en-Provence, because for my son, who was the first one of my three kids, there was no school here. So I started the school like that, and then I started playing. Then eventually the presidency was empty in the club, so they asked me to take it, and yeah, so I play for a national four, something like this in France, and then I enjoy from time to time, when I have the time with the work, to do an open with my wife. She did the same thing, waiting for our daughters or our son starting to play. We are about the same rating. I believe she's a bit stronger than me now, so I avoid playing with her to have peace at home. And if we ever are one against each other in a tournament, it's a draw and we go walking. That's peaceful. So yeah, that's it. I love the game. I love seeing all these people, young and older, with their own problems, whether you're a strong grandmaster or in the C tournament. And that's also because I'm a player that I enjoy, or I try to keep the same conditions from everyone. Here, from the first to the last board, you play on wooden chessboards. You have the same space from not the first table, they have a bit more space, but from the number 9 down to 200, same space, nice seats. It's a luxury to be here in the casino, and I am happy to greet the Pasino and the casino for that, and to thank them again. But yes, we had demand this year in the tournament for, I would say, 700 players at least, and we stopped at 450, just to secure the quality of the attendance and not to fool the whole up. So, and that comes from my experience of player, where sometimes you play opens where it's a bit too small, a bit too hard, and a bit too sweaty around and hot. So we have the luxury to be able to do that here in Aix-en-Provence.
So this has been a very successful edition, and it is only the second edition of the open event. What is your vision for future events?
We will keep the standard like this, at least that's a given. If we stay in this hall that I love, and I like the people here of the Pasino around, that will stay like that. We will see if we change a bit the formula to make it stronger, but the idea is to keep having young among strong players, for them to be able to make norms, to try to attract people from all over the round, probably to create other things around the tournament, to have more masterclass maybe, or different things. We'll try to have a bit more events around the tournament. There is a proposal from the city to welcome us in a very big hall, which can have 2,000 places in it.
Wow.
The bigger playroom in the city. It's another world already. Organizing that, it's a bit of work, a lot of fun. So maybe not next year, but maybe in the future we'll move to something like that. But at the moment, it's to do it again better next year, to have an interesting play hall with all the people, interesting offer for everyone, and yes, to have young people to promote their chess, to help them to come. We have several young coming from very far that we helped, even if they're not titled, but just help to come here. So that's the idea. Not some grandmasters have conditions, but players you don't know, they also have some conditions to take a plane and to come and to try. Young boys of 12, 13 who are already 23,000, difficult for them to come, 2,300, difficult for them to come. Well, we have helped them. So that's the idea, and I will keep this line.
You just mentioned a few minutes ago that everyone almost plays chess in your family. So is there anyone who's playing here, like in this tournament?
No, not this year.
Okay.
One of my daughter played last year. One of my son is working in New York, and two of my daughters are doctors, and both of them are working this week. So no one this year.
Okay.
And my wife went lazy.
Well, what's next for you?
Next for me, I have a lot of projects in the work, of course. Holidays end of August, and starting with the club, the new season, finishing a couple of recruitment for the top team, and hopefully during the year the city will deliver us a new play hall to play for the regular days during the year after this big party we're having now. So the main thing for 2025-2026 will be to get a new club for us from the city.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. David, for your valuable time. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you very much, and thanks to ChessBase India to come here and to the work you do all over the year. It's one of my favorite websites, of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
David, 90 norms were scored, a staggering amount, something which is not a regular feat. Can you tell us how does it feel to have so many norms and all possible norms happen, like GM norm, IM norm, WGM and WM norm?
Yeah. No, we're very happy. It's one of the goals of the tournament, if not the main goal, to have youngsters to perform. So that's one of the things we try to achieve when we bring these experienced players, strong players, and all these young from all over the world. I don't have the statistics yet, so I'll be curious to see the norms from every country. Uzbekistan, of course, Poland, USA, but all over the world. So it's definitely a success for the tournament to have all the youngs who leave Aix-en-Provence with memory really for them.
Well, I hope that next edition will be unmissable for all players around the world, because 19 norms is something that does not happen every day.
No, for sure. Next year we will have the same week of the year, so in July. The play hall is already confirmed, same place, same dates around, and we hope more young, better players, stronger opponents, and we'll try to beat this number, even if 19 is really spectacular. Okay.
Thank you very much for your valuable time.
Thank you all, fans at ChessBase India. Be well.